Now, it's a huge vote of confidence for the steel industry in Wales. This afternoon, the Corus steelworks in Port Talbot unveiled a new £60 million system to reduce carbon emissions.
The plant emits some of the largest amounts of carbon dioxide in Wales, but it's hoped that the new system will cut emissions by more than 200,000 tonnes a year. Our correspondent Dominic Velitis visited the plant to find out how it will work.
The Corus steelworks in Port Talbot is capable of producing 5 million tonnes of steel a year. It's a bit of a dirty business. The site is the largest emitter of carbon dioxide in the country. Could this be the answer? A new plant officially opened today, which promises to dramatically cut the steelworks' CO2 emissions.
It's good for the environment in that 250,000 fewer tons of CO2 are being emitted every single year. And it's good for our cost structure because instead of burning gas, we're recycling it and using it and replacing gas that we would otherwise be buying.
So how does the new plant work? The steelmaking process produces gases that are rich in carbon monoxide. Instead of being burnt off, which sends carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, the gases travel up an enclosed hood and into a cooler. This rich source of energy is then stored and reused to power the steelworks. In future, there'll be no need for burning off the gases which are the byproducts of the steelmaking process. The flames above Port Talbot will become a thing of the past. The new plant, though, will also cut the amount of dust particles the site produces by 40 tonnes a year. But is it enough?
It's an important first step. But the emissions from the steelworks are about 6.5 million tonnes on average. This will take out 250,000 tonnes. That's great. That's very welcome. But we've got some very ambitious targets to reach at the Welsh level, the UK level, the European level. So we're going to have to do an awful lot more to reduce these emissions enough to address the problem of climate change and to move to a low-carbon economy.
It's the single largest climate change investment in Wales. The new plant is not only an environmental advance, but an economic one too. A commitment to an industry which provides thousands of jobs here in Wales. Dominic Velitis, Wales Tonight, Port Talbot.
Well, let's go back to